Kolya lived in a small town where everyone knew each other. His life was simple: a job at the factory, evening walks with his dog in the park, and Sunday visits to the cafe on the corner. But Kolya always felt there was something more out there, something beyond the ordinary, waiting just for him. One evening, as he walked home from work, he noticed a strange light in the sky. It wasn't a star or a plane. The light moved slowly, almost as if it was inviting Kolya to follow it. Without thinking twice, Kolya veered off his usual path and followed the mysterious glow. It led him into the forest, a place he thought he knew well, yet it now seemed unfamiliar. The air grew thick, and it felt as if the forest itself was alive, whispering around him. After half an hour, Kolya emerged into a clearing where an enormous metallic sphere stood. Its surface shimmered, reflecting the light in mesmerizing patterns. Next to the sphere stood a young woman dressed in a silver suit that glowed faintly in the dark. "You're Kolya," she said, as though she'd known him forever. Kolya froze. How did she know his name? "Don't be afraid. My name is Leia, and I'm a traveler from the future. We've been waiting for you," she said calmly, yet with conviction. Kolya was bewildered. "Waiting for me? Why? I'm just an ordinary guy," he stammered. Leia smiled. "You're far from ordinary. In the distant future, one of your inventions will save millions of lives. But for that to happen, you must see what lies ahead to make the right choices." Before Kolya could respond, Leia gestured toward the sphere. Inside, he saw a massive screen displaying visions of the future. Cities in ruins, lush green forests, oceans covered in waste, and finally a bright world where people lived in harmony with nature. "This future depends on you," Leia said, "but you must make a decision. Stay here or come with me to learn how to shape it." Kolya hesitated but eventually agreed. Deep down, he felt this was his chance to do something meaningful. From that evening, Kolya vanished from his town. People speculated about his disappearance, but no one ever found an answer. Meanwhile, Kolya traveled to the future, where his ideas and seemingly simple inventions changed the course of history. Years later, in the same small town, at the very same clearing, the strange light appeared once more. But this time, Kolya stepped out of the sphere, an old man with a kind smile and eyes full of wisdom. He had returned to share his story with the world.